morning guys, and welcome to this full day of eating on a rest day. It's a Monday today actually, so it's Bank Holiday Easter Monday, which is check-in day for me. So I've checked in this morning. The weight's down by 1.2 kg, and I actually haven't dropped food in a while. So I've just been using cardio as that tool, and I've really been working hard on getting my cardio more intense. So just literally just been upping that the speed on the treadmill. Just to make sure that my heart rate does get up to like about 140, which is my goal. It was starting to seep back down to about 100, and so to bump that up, I've really pushed my cardio this week, and it's paid off, so I'm happy. But yeah, so I'm just going to get in with the first meal now. You'll have seen me make my oats before, but basically meal one on a rest day is 50 grams of oats, and then we add 20 grams of whey. Always do 1 gram too much, you know how it is, putting it back in. So then 20 grams of whey, get 15 grams of jam with this meal, and 10 grams of Biscoff. So top tip is get the spreadable Biscoff, not the crunchy one, because as you can see it spreads much easier, and when you've only got 10 grams, it's a vibe. But yeah, so I'm going to eat this meal now. It's 10:30 actually, so as you saw earlier, I've done all my posing and my cardio out of the way, and like with it being a bank holiday, I had a bit of a lie-in. So yeah, it's 10:30 now, gonna eat this, and then I'll catch you again for meal 2 later. Alright guys, so we're in for meal 2 now. This is actually usually my meal 3, but obviously because I got up late today, I didn't need my second meal, which is the bagel meal that you've seen before. So I'm having this now as my second meal of the day. But yeah, basically my rest day meal of 100 grams of lean meat with 40 grams of pasta. The pasta got dropped a couple of weeks ago, so since then, with dropping it out, we just kind of had like 100 grams of veg to play with. And I basically just said like kind of make that into a salad, so it like bulks the meal up a bit more. So it's basically, in short, I'm having a chicken salad for lunch. Yeah, and I've had my check-in response now, by the way, and there's going to be no changes this week. So unsurprisingly, with like losing 1.2 kg, don't need to make any changes, which is excellent. Just basically waiting for the gyms to open next week, and then my output will be up even further when we go out to gym workouts. So yeah, it's just a matter of not needing to change what's working. So I've dropped quite a lot of weight this week. So yeah, we push on with these calories. Right, so I just layered a bowl with some salad basically, like lettuce and tomatoes, cucumber. And then I'll just mix veggies as I go along, so long as it's roughly the same amount each time. But it's like celery, those green beans, some kale just to bulk it up as well. And then like that chicken was pre-cooked, so I always pre-cook my chicken to save time, but just had a couple of minutes on the pan. And that's basically my lunch, and then I have it with a diet drink because I kind of think this is not going to fill me up for that long. And yeah, people asking about how many diet drinks I have. No more than 2 a day, but like yeah, I'll just have them around the times that I know I'm going to be most hungry, which is like generally like this next window during the afternoon probably. So yeah, but I'm going to get this in me now, and then probably go and get some steps in. And yeah, when I come back, I will have my next meal. Just got back from my walk now, so I've got about 2/3 of my steps done, and I'm gonna have meal 3, which I talked about earlier. So it's the bagel, which is still the 25 grams of cheese and the 2 turkey rashers there. Unfortunately, we've downgraded to a bagel thin, so it's just about to pop up now, and I'll eat this, and then I'll see you at the next meal. I forgot to mention as well this little diet hack, the 10 calorie Hartley's jellies. They were a lifesaver on my last prep as well. But I'm going to be honest, I won't be full after this bagel thin. Let's be honest, bagel thins are pretty pointless. So I'll probably end up having this afterwards as well, just because I'm really hungry today. Right guys, so I've food prep for the week. So all prepared with my training day meals, still in with the pasta. And yeah, Boris just told us that the gyms are reopening next week, so I'm in a very good mood. And now I'm just going to have the 4th meal of the day, which is 30 grams of cocoa pop with the 100 grams of almond milk. So yeah, going to get this down me, finish off my steps for the day, and then I'll see you at the next meal. Alright, so it's 8:30 now. We've had quite a big window between the last couple of meals. Luckily I was really busy. I've been on the laptop for the last couple of hours with like client calls and stuff like that. Meal 5 is my wrap meal, which I believe you've seen before. Nothing's changed with this meal. It's 100 grams of lean meat with a wrap, and then I just absolutely bulk it up to death with like loads of veg and salad. Another little hack. Wrap goes right on the pan with the veggies instead of putting it in the microwave. It just warms it nicely. So we monitor our balsamic vinegar intake. I'm trying to be very careful with the sauces I use at the moment. So I've put a little bit of the lighter than light mayo on. 11 calories per tablespoon. And then this goes on top, and you will see that this is the most piss take wrap you could possibly have, because it's certainly not like gonna fit into a wrap. What I basically do is spend at least 10 minutes actually like eating all this off the top, and then eventually get it so that the contents is small enough to wrap up. It just means that like what could be quite a small short meal lasts me quite a long time eating. And I think like the longer that you spend eating a meal as well, the more that you're chewing, the more that you're getting through it, all this volume, all this low calorie veg, the fuller you'll get. So that's just, a wrap can basically be a really good diet meal. And then lastly, we've got the virtually 0 calorie sauce, which is, I've got the smoky barbecue flavour from the Skinny Food Co. It says virtually because it's 2 calories per 10 ml serving. But basically, you know that you can sort of like squirt quite a lot on, and or not when you're about like ran out. I've only had this about a week, but yeah, I mean it's like really low calorie, so you can kind of get away with it, let's say. So we kind of get into that point in prep now where I just need to be a little bit more mindful of like how much sauce I'm having on things. But yeah, this is meal 5. I'm gonna watch a bit of Breaking Bad. I'm a bit of a Breaking Bad virgin, so I'm watching that series for the first time. Gonna watch that, and then I'll see you at meal 6. So the final meal of the day, meal 6, is my second bowl of oats. So I do have 2 bowls of oats a day, which I'm not complaining about. This bowl is 60 grams, and we've managed to get the absolute perfect cakey consistency. So with this meal we get 30 grams of jam, which is actually quite a lot. So kind of got 2 different flavours on the go at the moment. I mean, you've just got to make prep as exciting as you can. And for me, having half strawberry jam and half raspberry does the trick. So yeah, and then the last bit that I get, along with the 20 grams of whey as well. So I always go for chocolate in the evening. Yeah, it's like my little chocolatey fix before I go to bed. And then it's 10 grams of Biscoff. And that's it for the full day of eating. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Any questions at all about what I'm eating at the moment, just feel free to let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.